In 2025, American drivers are losing more money to car insurance scams than ever before. And the craziest part is that most people don't even realize they're being targeted. The insurance industry has quietly evolved. New rules, new loopholes, new hidden tactics, and all of it is designed to squeeze every possible dollar from drivers who simply want protection. Today, I'm exposing the traps that are costing drivers thousands of dollars every year. If you own a car in America, the information you're about to hear isn't just important, it's financially life-changing. These scams are happening right now in your city, in your state, maybe even in your own policy without you knowing it. Let's start with one of the oldest tricks in the book, but in 2025, it's reached a whole new level: the unnecessary coverage trap. Here's how it works. You walk in or go online to get a simple quote, but instead of giving you what you actually need, they start quietly adding extra protections: rental reimbursement, personal injury protection, premium roadside plans, glass coverage, towing packages, enhanced medical add-ons. Sounds helpful, right? But here's the truth. Most drivers never use these services even once. Insurance companies know that, but they also know these unnecessary add-ons add $30, $40, sometimes even $80 a month to your bill. Multiply that by 12 months, and you just paid nearly $1,000 for services you never asked for and never used. And the worst part? Most people never notice because the charges are hidden inside long policy documents written to confuse you. Now let's move to one of the sneakiest psychological scams of all time: the false discount game. This trick is evil because it makes you feel good while you're getting ripped off. You get an email or text: "Congratulations, you qualify for a safe driver discount," or "You've been awarded an early renewal discount." But what they don't tell you is that before they gave you the discount, they quietly raised your base rate. So yes, you get a discount, but it's like raising the price of a shirt from $20 to $40 and then putting a 20% off tag on it. You feel like you're saving money, but you're paying more than ever. People fall for this because we naturally trust the word discount. But in the car insurance world, the word discount means absolutely nothing unless you know what your base rate should be. And 99% of drivers don't. That's why the scam works so well. Now let's talk about the attack on your credit score, because this scam alone is draining Americans dry in 2025. The harsh reality is this: in most states, your car insurance rate has almost nothing to do with your driving and everything to do with your credit. You could be a perfect driver, 0 tickets, 0 claims, but if your credit score drops even 20 or 30 points, your premium can jump by hundreds of dollars. Some companies pull your credit report every single month, waiting for a reason to increase your rate. And when they find one, even a tiny dip, they use it as an excuse to push your premium higher. You're not paying for protection. You're paying for a number on a credit report that may not even reflect your ability to drive safely. And it doesn't stop there. Some insurers use algorithms that predict the likelihood of your score dropping in the future. So even if your credit is good today, if their system thinks it might drop, they raise your rate ahead of time. Imagine being charged for a problem you don't even have yet. Don't move. The next part exposes the deadliest insurance scams of 2025, including the one that has quietly stolen more money from drivers than every other trick combined. Now, let's talk about the scam that exploded in 2025, one that almost nobody is talking about because companies are doing everything they can to keep it quiet. I'm talking about fake comparison websites. You think you're comparing insurance quotes to find the cheapest rate, but many comparison sites are owned or funded by the same insurance companies you're trying to escape from. They collect your data, track your behavior, and show you the plans that make them the most money, not the ones that save you money. On the surface, the website looks independent, unbiased, and helpful. But behind the scenes, it's just a high-tech funnel designed to guide you straight into expensive policies. Drivers feel smart because they believe they compared their options, when in reality, the comparison was manipulated the entire time. And then we reach the most painful scam of 2025, the one that destroys people financially without warning: the post-claim rate spike. Here's how companies punish you for using the insurance you pay for. You file a small claim, a cracked bumper, a minor fender bender, a $300 scrape. You think it's okay, that's why I have insurance. But your insurance company thinks differently. Within a few months, your premium jumps by hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars a year. This creates fear. People stop filing claims. They'd rather pay out of pocket than be punished. And that's exactly what insurance companies want: fewer claims, more profit. But the manipulation doesn't end there. Some companies start monitoring your driving behavior using apps and trackers. They claim it will lower your rate, but many drivers see the opposite. The app punishes you for phone movement, sudden stops, turning too fast, even driving in busy areas. These apps aren't designed to save you money. They're designed to collect data that justifies raising your rate. Now, let's talk about renewals, because renewal pricing in 2025 is a scam by itself. Companies assume you'll stay loyal because switching feels like a headache. So they slowly increase your premium every 6 or 12 months, counting on the fact that most people don't question it. This is called price creep, and it's costing the average driver $400 to $800 extra every single year. But here's the truth: insurance companies only give the best prices to new customers, not loyal ones. Your loyalty is costing you money. So how do you protect yourself? 3 simple rules. Rule number 1, never renew without comparing rates. Loyalty is expensive, shopping is profitable. Rule number 2, read your policy line by line. Most hidden charges are buried in the fine print. Rule number 3, shop your insurance every year. The market changes constantly, and the best deal today may be the worst deal next year. These 3 habits alone can save you hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. If you want me to reveal the top 7 cheapest car insurance companies of 2025, the ones that are actually saving drivers money, comment next below. That next video could completely transform how much you pay this year.